What I think Fish is we help people with the most basic needs that they have. Food, being able to have shelter, keeping children in homes, and now with our Navigator program, taking it a step farther and helping them achieve long-term independence. Our job as a group is to look towards the future of what we need to do to be serving our clients in the best way possible. How we're going to continue to get healthy food, where we're going to store the food, how we're going to get it to them. It takes a huge team of us, but we manage to do it together. But our passion has always been to provide the basic needs that people need so that they can live a better life than maybe what they have right now.
It's 5 of us now. I have a little one who now is 2. At first I was a little hesitant, kind of that I don't need that help mentality. But once I was here, everybody made me feel very comfortable. I wasn't, necessarily begging for food. It was more of, here you go, this is just to help out. Never in my life did I think it was going to be such a great place to come. Fish has helped me immensely. I want to give everything to my kids, but that's hard when you're not working. All I want in life is to give my boys and my little girl happiness and avoid the fear of not having food on their table. Fish has helped tremendously. Milk for my little girl on a regular basis, and like I said, just making my boys feel normal. They don't have to worry about that.
Our Navigator program takes people that we have in the community that we call navigators, and they work with our clients to help them remove certain barriers that are stopping them from gaining financial independence and freedom. For some of these people, maybe learning how to write a resume, or how to apply for a job, or basic money management. And our navigators work one-on-one with them over a period of time to help them achieve goals that they set up together.
What we really wanted to do was help people become more self-sufficient, to help them improve their financial well-being. We're really actually trying to build client lives, support the building process, and at the same time we're building on the mission of Fish.
In speaking with Dawn, the navigator, she suggested I can go back to school. And I said, what do you mean back to school? She said, college. You can do it from home. There's a lot of internet classes you can take. And I thought, me, college? I'm 40 years old. I said, well, okay. I'm going to be doing something for not only myself, but for her, for my little girl, and for my family. So,
as of today, Fish Navigators have successfully worked with over a dozen Fish clients. This is something with a donation. We're trying to raise $40,000 to continue this program of helping our clients remove financial barriers.
When I divorced 3 years ago, became a single mother of 5 and no job, I went to every resource I was familiar with and knew, and Fish was one of them. So mentally, I knew this was the place to come. Emotionally, and realizing I now was a single mom of 5 children and considered extremely poor, was very difficult. How Fish has helped me is it's taken away that one piece of, I know they're all eating while I'm at work, there's food in the house. I can sleep at night. I've got food in the refrigerator. Or I have toilet paper in the bathroom. And it won't be forever. And when I am better and on my feet and have less children to feed, I will then reciprocate and turn around and be the one donating again.
I have 2 teenage girls, 17, 13, and I'm a single mom. I had shoulder surgery in March, and my life just completely turned upside down. Got served an eviction notice. I didn't have enough food for my family. I didn't have enough resources for my family. Fish has been wonderful. Pointed us out to an area that was able to assist for rent. Pointed us out to an area that was able to assist for clothing. And for the past 4 months have helped us with food. Starting to get my full-time hours back. Being released from physical therapy finally. And being able to breathe. 6 months from now, I think we'll be a lot better off than we are financially. I think we'll be breathing easier. The fish is there if you need them. Don't be afraid to ask for assistance.
So Adopt a Shelf is a program where individuals or corporations, companies, all the way down to neighborhoods can select a group or a shelf that they want, either peanut butter, meat, cereal, and they sort of take over the responsibility of stocking that shelf each month.
We have about 18 families who are part of the program, and have volunteered and asked to be involved in stocking the shelf.
Before we did Adopt a Shelf, we had to purchase a lot of items that we just couldn't keep in stock. Cereal was one of them, which is easy for families to make. We have a great supply of milk. So having cereal on the shelf has been huge for our families that we serve.
I like helping the people that don't have food and help stacking the food and weighing it and stuff.
It's just amazing that we're able to purchase different items for families and to be able to provide them with the different items that we have here. To be able to go and get the eggs, to get cooking oil, to be able to give the families opportunities to cook an entire meal has just been wonderful. And it's all because of the families that have adopted and the organizations that have adopted the shelves. I mean, they're the ones that have made this all possible.
We're looking to raise $20,000 to help for personal care items for our clients at Fish. One of the reasons we do this is our clients have to prioritize what they can go and use money or food stamps for. And a lot of times personal care items, things like shampoo, razors, soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, it falls to the bottom of their list because food is obviously something that they need more. Our goal is to be able to provide a monthly care package to these clients that have these necessary items in them. So it's one more thing they don't have to worry about. We're looking to raise $55,000, which helps us provide more nutritious and more often meals for our families that come in. Right now, we give about 1 week of meals to 300 families a week. We're looking to provide more nutritious food. Things like meats are very hard for us right now to be able to provide our families because we just don't have the physical space to store them to give to families. By helping us reach our goals today, that's one of the things that we would be able to offer our clients. The reality for a lot of our Fish clients is they're living on the verge of becoming homeless. We think about this with especially children in the homes. We really want them to be able to stay in a stable environment with a roof over their head, being able to stay in their schools, and just having that stability for families. We offer a one-time rent and mortgage assistance programs that helps keeps these families in their homes. And with your help, we can continue that program to provide stable homes. Broomfield has relied on Fish to serve its most vulnerable residents for over 50 years. And we do this with only 3 paid employees. Part of what we fundraise for today is our overhead, which we keep as minimal as possible. These 3 employees coordinate client applications, food donations, food pickup and delivery, storage and facilities management, and most importantly, they serve our neighbors with the dignity and grace they deserve. You may not know, but Broomfield Fish operates out of 3 different locations. We have a location where our clients come, we have our food pantry, and then we have offices where we have meetings with board members and other people that volunteer their services for Fish. Right now, being spread over 3 different locations, it's really difficult for us to serve our clients in the best way possible. So right now I'm standing in front of Health and Human Services in Broomfield, and this building is actually a possibility for Fish to move into in the future. The city of Broomfield has been very gracious and helped Fish over the years, and this is one of the options as we build for Fish's future. In building for our future, one of the options we're looking at is what you see behind me, which right now is an empty field, but could potentially be a space where we would build a new facility. This is just one of the options that we're looking at for our future.
It was just a sinking feeling, and when I was able to say, hey, I need help, and then finally get help, it made me feel better.
This past July was one of our busiest months at Fish. We had over 300 families visit our pantry and gave out over 45,000 pounds of food. So we could not accomplish this without the hard work of our staff, our volunteers, and our residents in the community that continue to bring in food and donations. We're incredibly grateful for all of the work that goes into making our food pantry work and serve our clients in the best way possible. We hope that you will join us today in making a donation to help us build towards our future.